So the objective of Mr. Seyi's speech is to emphasize the role of individual and an organization in maintaining peace in our society. Understand? So if the government is trying to do the human security part, then human individuals living in the countries and the government or the organization also have a role to play in maintaining peace in the society. Over to you, Mr. Seyi, for your speech.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Akonji. Thank you, our colleagues here present. Good afternoon once again. So I will be talking on peacekeeping, but before I delve into that particular subject matter, I need to establish the fact that we're in a world where no nation or no country can operate in isolation. So we relate with ourselves. When I say we now, I mean countries relate with one another. Individuals relate with one another. Groups relate with one another. So as a result of this, relationship, we cannot but experience what I would call conflict, violence, misunderstanding, social unrest, and all these things will definitely happen. Why? Because we are relating with ourselves. Because we have one thing or the other to do with ourselves. So now, what is peacekeeping? When we talk about peacekeeping, it has to do with maintaining peace and stability among, especially in areas where we have conflict or in zones affected by violence or social unrest. So that is just what peacekeeping is all about. And peacekeeping is very important. It's a mandate under the United Nations. Is what the United Nations takes so seriously, because if the world is in disarray, or if part of the world is immersed in violence, then the whole world is in trouble. So that is why the United Nations had this in its mandate. So it's a topic that is so germane, in the world or in the global politics. So, and I can cite some peacekeeping missions that have been controlled or been overseen by United Nations. We have the United Nations peacekeeping in Congo, if you could recall. We have United Nations peacekeeping mission in, I think, in South Sudan. We have the one in Liberia, even though that of Liberia was controlled by ECOWAS under ECOMOG. So, and some other missions like that. And I also need to state to us that peacekeeping mission has its own objectives. So what are these objectives? Is to ensure that one of the main objectives is to ensure that the civilians in that particular area where the violence is taking place or where there is social unrest are being protected. So they prioritize the civilians and also ensure that the institutions of states in that area is being protected. And we all know that whenever there is a conflict or a violence, humanitarian aids, the humanitarian aids, humanitarian organizations will come in to provide aids. So all the organizations or the people in charge of the peacekeeping will also ensure that the humanitarian aid is protected, and it also gets to people that needs it. So these are some of the features of peacekeeping. And like I earlier mentioned, is a mandate under the United Nations. Even though now the roles of the United Nations has been undermined. We could recall that at Davos a couple of days ago, President Donald Trump launched a Board of Peace. Even though this Board of Peace was approved by the United Nations. Why did the United Nations approve Board of Peace? They approved it because it's like a plan for Gaza, so that there will be peace in Gaza. Like, there was a time they highlighted the 20 peace plan. So it's in line with the 20 peace plan of Gaza. But now Donald Trump has hijacked it, asking countries to bring, I think, $1 billion if you want to be a permanent member of Board of Peace. So it will be an interesting thing as we proceed to see if Board of Peace will undermine the United Nations. And a couple of days ago, the United Nations Secretary General was lamenting that there is no funds. So let's see how it goes. As we proceed, we will see how things will unfold. If Board of Peace will undermine, what is it called? Will undermine United Nations and will destroy United Nations. And if it won't, we will see. So thank you very much. My time is up. Thank you.